Mets is hoping that he's just done that. Fallen off drastically without him, but they so far this year. And an 0-2 from Love. The guy who Kyle Tucker will make the grab for the first day. He had some run.
Well, one of the
feeds Yamamoto 2 out. It's empty, 2 gone. Yeah, take your high contact guys and overhauling the. Kerr, Freeman at first after the leadoff shot with the Mets. His first pitch is a strike.
2 runs or fewer.
Field, the rookie Carson Benj comes to Kyle Tucker, and he gets.
Well, just think. And I said it. Information.
On this 3-1 pitch, wraps around him to the group in the hitters meeting position, and had that Klein fires. Smith takes inside. You know, comes to the 2-2 upstairs. Heads for third, throw to second. Freeman, runners at second and third. Dodgers, that is going to stay fair. And with 2 out, he looks at a foul. He also 0-2 here. Lays on 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fast this first inning. Hernandez fouls it. Another 1-2. Got it. Reset. Fouls off Tucker. Shy of the warning. Bichette coming to play third.
But sometimes
in a strike. Yamamoto comes back.
Death pitch for left-handed hitters.
Our opponent lists his last 20 at-bats in the first game there. And throws and strikes him out.
MLB Plus to subscribe today.
Into the gap.
Going to left field.
Conversation we just had. McLean against the Dodgers. Turns and throws. Yeah, breaking. And that
the ability just to put out the bench.
Nice hand from this Dodger Stadium crowd. 1 pitch. Takes injury. A weak fly ball to left field for Benj. Which is one of the top guys in the National here in New York. Years since. On a 2-1 pitch. Swing line. Yamamoto's 2-2 is right there on third inning. The rookie Carson Benz.
I mean, did you
first sizes it up, feeds Yamamoto. Voting. Best of the CS. In player this era of Mets. Lindor with a 2-2 pitch. He struck Simeon's there to smother it from his knee. Tony lined to left to open the game for the Dodgers. Low throw that Vientos had. Out. Kyle Tucker fouls it off. Down to first. Vientos. Luis Robert swings and misses. Team goes out there and executes exact. Jeez.
Level.
Robert's fast, but it's an easy. Polanco. Hey. Mark said that. That's sweet.
Right?
LeBron Yamamoto. I'll just take this. You go ahead and bottom of the 4th. Will Smith takes ball. Breaking OPS 870.
Issues. Mechanics you have. What you're capable of doing. Get out of it.
On a 2-2, Freeman chases. 2 of the first 3 reached against him. Has 2 outs here in the 4th. Hernandez. Here's 1-2 to Hernandez. Being the spark that this Mets offense needs. Back home 1-0. Just come over from Japan. It's a day working with his trainer this off. Thought him off, 1 away. Board. Will Smith says
Self.
Here he comes. Struck. Next Muncy leads off the Dodger half of the face runners for either side since that first. What is he? Ticket Muncy. Pajes takes center field. Robert 2 out. Here's Kim. Take it. The defense so good that also can't be what he was in the second half. 2-2. Lays off. Back home with a payoff. And miss it balls in this game. Okay. Go ahead, run and score in position. Simeon with a routine bounce.
They had LA Dodgers custom hat that had
awesome stuff. Kirsten as Simeon
right over the plate. All to first base. There's an RBI.
23 years old and Freeland. 2 up, 2 down.
Figure I'll just groove a fastball. And
Oscar Hernandez swerves ahead. Make 4 batters into the game. 0 for 2. Fouls it back and a Benj for the first out. Strikeouts that have gone up. And the swings and misses at the end. And the 2 out. Who's got the Dodgers' only hit in this game? Dodgers had second and third, 1 out. And got 1-2 is in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch. Will Smith lays off. Down. This game, Luis Robert is 0 for 2 to tracked. Choice, if that was the guy.
Angeles.
Stays in play, looks like it will for Freddie. One giveaway, strike one out.
Your girlfriends love it when they got to drive in. A couple nights from now.
Yamamoto comes home. Polanco aged 2-2. Yamamoto gets some season highs. First one to Bo Bichette. It's not in time, and the Mets have their first. He's knocked in 4 runs. To Alvarez tries to check. It's in the dirt. A 3-1 pitch. Alvarez takes first pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a. He struck him out. 7th inning of work. Strike one on Freddie. 7th. He's ahead of Freeman. Freeman's ground out. Produced the. Here's Teoscar Hernandez with one away. A lot of times he's home with an 0-1 and a stop. Here's Muncy.
Is it? Because you certainly
Out hit for Max Muncy. Swing. This would be the guy, Andy Pajes. On an 0-1 pitch. Lays one to Pajes. There it was. Here in the 7th. 1-2 again. Salts tonight. One of the guys throws him out, one away. The wall. He's got room, and you wonder about.
But you're right. I mean, just that.
In his first taste of the big leagues, but he's bench. Takes a curve for. Here's the 2-1. Bench hit for Bench. It's a chance here in the 8th and takes high. With 2 gone. There goes Lindor. First pitch is 1-0. Trying and deals. Robert swings and misses. Did he? 2-2. To Robert. He does. Kim. This 1-0 pitch swings and misses. Really's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Rojas takes. That's a well done by Santiago S. Ohtani at first and a strike. Fouls it off. Dodgers take the lead. Lineup Will Smith. Strike one from Real. Smith has one of them. Strike 3 on. He's going back, twists around and puts. Vesia comes home and Polanco is 0-1 to Polanco. 0-2. One away, just fly. Another great.
Easy to think that.
Kershaw. Vesia delivers. Bichette swings and misses. Here's his 0-1. Did he go? In the first game there. Yamamoto's ahead 1.
The ability just to put out the bat on the ball.
Here in New York. You talk about the All-Stars years since. Last year career low 230. On a 2-1 pitch. Swings through it. 2-2. Voting. Best of those years is runner-up to Shohei Ohtani. CS. Outside ball 2. In player this era of Mets baseball. Waves over a curve and it's 2 to Lindor with a 2-2 pitch. Plays off the splitter. Count goes full.
Self.
Strike on Vientos.
And that's what all.
Luis Robert is 0 for 2 today. Takes ball 1. Every time tracked. Went out of their way to court a choice. If that was the guiding principle. A 3-1 pitch. Alvarez takes ball 4. Really's 1-1. Ball 2 on Rojas. Kicks and deals. Rojas takes ball 3.